The shocking mystery of Liberace's lost piano, the dazzling masterpiece that vanished under strange circumstances and left fans and historians baffled for decades. It's the kind of story that makes you stop scrolling and lean in closer, desperate to uncover the truth behind what happened to one of the most extravagant instruments ever created. Liberace was no ordinary pianist. He was a showman, an entertainer, and a cultural phenomenon. Known for his flamboyant costumes, glittering jewelry, and over-the-top stage presence, he transformed piano performance into a spectacle unlike anything audiences had ever seen. While critics dismissed him as excessive, his fans adored him for precisely that reason, because he dared to be larger than life. And at the center of his persona was his collection of pianos, each more extravagant than the last. These weren't just instruments, they were symbols of his identity, adorned with rhinestones, mirrors, gold leaf, and even candelabras. But one piano stood apart from the rest, a masterpiece so mysterious that it became the stuff of legend. This was Liberace's lost piano, a custom-built instrument rumored to be his most treasured possession. According to those closest to him, it wasn't merely another showpiece. It was deeply personal, crafted with unique modifications to suit his flamboyant style and eccentric needs. Some say it was inlaid with diamonds. Others claim it was designed with hidden compartments where he stashed keepsakes and love letters. Whatever the truth, it symbolized the peak of Liberace's lavish creativity. Yet, strangely, after his death in 1987, the piano simply disappeared. The disappearance sparked countless theories. Some believed it was quietly sold to pay off debts and never resurfaced publicly. Others insisted it was stolen, hidden away in a private collection where only a select few have ever seen it. Whispers in the entertainment world suggested that the piano carried secrets, possibly tied to Liberace's private life, his relationships, and his guarded personal struggles. If true, its vanishing act may not have been about money at all, but about protecting a legacy. Liberace's life was already filled with contradictions. On stage, he was flamboyant, joyful, and unashamedly grandiose. Off stage, however, he was intensely private, often battling rumors and scandals. The lost piano became a symbol of this duality, an object of immense beauty and spectacle, hiding layers of secrecy and unresolved questions. For decades, fans who celebrated his legacy wondered, was the piano destroyed, hidden, or quietly sitting in someone's mansion, waiting to be rediscovered? What makes this mystery even more heartbreaking is the role the piano played in Liberace's performances. He often said that his pianos were his partners, his companions in showmanship, and his link to the audience. To think that his most personal instrument has been lost to time feels like a missing piece of his soul, one that fans will never get to experience firsthand. The Las Vegas museum dedicated to him showcases many of his dazzling costumes and pianos, but the absence of the lost masterpiece leaves an empty space in the story of his career. At its heart, the tale of Liberace's lost piano is not just about a missing object, it's about legacy. It represents the fragility of fame, the fleeting nature of material treasures, and the mysteries that even icons leave behind. For fans, the piano has become almost mythical, a symbol of a man whose life was as dazzling as it was complicated. Liberace once said, "I don't give concerts, I put on a show." And that piano was part of the greatest show of all, a life lived unapologetically in sparkle and song. The fact that it vanished only adds to his mystique, ensuring that even in absence, Liberace continues to captivate the world. The untold story of Liberace's lost piano is a reminder that even the most glittering treasures can slip through history's fingers. But the legend of the man behind it, the entertainer who redefined glamour, excess, and unapologetic artistry, remains indestructible.